Good morning, my wonderful people. How is your day? In case it's not morning where you are, good afternoon. In case it's not afternoon where you are, good evening, sir and ma. Yeah. Here right now, it is good morning. Provided that is good there, just take it from your errand plug, Olive Rich Homes. Thank you very much. If you are tuning into this channel is a very wonderful channel. We discuss land and investment into real estate, house buying, and all those nitty-gritties of real estate investment, both the pros and the cons. Please subscribe to this channel. You will always love it. And sometimes we entertain you. I can dance for you, I can sing for you, I can show you what I do, my family, and to show you that I'm a real person, a normal person like any one of you. Okay? Thank you very much. Today we want to discuss about investment into off-plan projects. And in these off-plan projects, I've discussed it in one of my videos before. Maybe you don't know, maybe you're the first time on this channel. Off-plan projects is those projects of home ownership, whereby you pay money to a real estate developer and they build their home for you and hand over the keys. You pay initial deposit and then you keep paying monthly for like a year and 6 months, 2 years, according to the plan of the company. So today I want to discuss three top companies that are doing well in these off-plan projects. I'm not going to mention them according to how good they are. I'm just mentioning three. So in case you hear any name, you're familiar with it, that I'm telling you that I have tested them and proven them to be true to their word, and they deliver. So today we are starting with Landway. Have you heard about Landway? This year 2022, Landway was given an award by ISO, International Standard Organization, on quality building delivery. That was a good one. Though Landway the same year had an issue with one of their projects at Urban Prime 3. They basically have projects in Ajah area of Lagos State. That is the house projects. Landway also deal on land. In fact, they are the people that have bought part of Third Mainland Bridge, the water side of Third Mainland Bridge. The governor of Lagos State gave them the consent to buy part of it and Sanfield. That project will be coming up later. We'll call it Avalon Foreshore. In case you're interested in that kind of a site, you can reach out to Olive Rich Homes. We'll get you covered. Okay. So Landway this year also had like I said, had a problem with one of their projects. They do soil testing, they do all the necessary things. The piling is superb, their materials is top notch. But then, as they were progressing in that job, in that particular estate, they had an issue. They discovered that some part of the estate was not as fitting as the other part of the estate to carry the buildings. So what did they do? They didn't go ahead to construct the house. After all, people have paid, let us do their house. And then maybe lay foundation for people to fall into the ground while inhabiting their homes. They rather called the clients, said, please come, let's have a random discussion. What are we going to do now? We've discovered that this part of the estate is not fit for this construction. Do you need your money back? We'll give it back to you. We'll just remove the normal, it's always in the agreement, like 30%, overhead cost and documentation cost. You deduct it and give you the balance. Or would you mind if we take you to another of our tested soil that is proven to be capable of carrying this project? So that is like relocating your project. So the clients decided on what they wanted, and that was how that issue was resolved. That is accountability. All right. So Landway have made Urban Prime 1, Urban Prime 2, Urban Prime 3, Urban Prime 3 Phase 2 projects. People are already into these estates. Some of the clients have moved in, some that want it for rental purpose have been able to rent them, and people are living on them beautifully well. So that is one of the trusted and tested off-plan project developers in Lagos that I can vouch for. The second one is landmark. The name sounds so familiar, you know. This is landway, this is landmark. Okay, landmark too has developed some projects that people have keyed into and they have delivered. Yeah, there is this smart luxury and smart home in Abidjan. It was delivered around October. The ceremony was held, people came and they were given their apartments because the project was completed. It was roughly 2 years project and they were happy. And now they have started another one, avocado smart homes at inside Choice Garden, Abidjan also. The avocado smart homes, it was launched early last year. I have a video that I made on the when the site was just beginning to open, and right now the buildings, people that keyed into it, their buildings have gone to the top level. Yes, so this year that we are entering 2023, they are going to receive their keys. We hope that by the second quarter of the year, the first people that subscribe to the project, their project would have been completed. Yes, when we talk of people that promise and deliver, these people are there. The third one I want to recommend here is due.It. due.It is another quality company that does solid job in their off-plan projects. When I talk of solid, when you go to their site, I'll be monitoring their sites. The one at Ambience Heights, Lakey Phase 1, Freedom Way, the one at Ambience 1.0, the one at off Abamadosaya towards Lagos Business School. Then the third one now, Ambience 2.0 by Moremi and of Moremi Ado, Oko Aja. They are all beautiful projects. The one of Ambience 1.0 is fully completed. They are just doing the finishing. The site is oh no, so lovely, so lovely. So when people see that job, it gives them the confidence that wow, this is people's money in action here. Okay, they now decide to key into Ambience 2.0. That one is still selling right now. It's still selling. So these three projects, these three companies, I'm not saying that they are all, but I'm giving you, at least when I give you three options, you can now choose between one or two or three of them if you want to go into off-plan projects and you're really covered. Meanwhile, you need to consult me for more explanations and for more details of how they operate. All of them operate with a particular deposit amount that they require. Then after that, we'll now be spreading your money. My next video tomorrow will talk about how this off-plan project is done, that initial deposit and how much you can be paying on monthly basis, and in case there is default, what will happen. The default on your part, to pay on a particular month, what is the consequences? So that is what we are going to discuss tomorrow. So watch out for this on this channel. Tomorrow we're going to drop that video, so that by 2023, as you're making your investment decisions into off-plan projects, you'll be relaxed. You will be sleeping that your work is going on somewhere. People are there doing your job, while your own work is just to make sure you are dropping your monthly remittances. I think that's one of the best ways to build a home in this modern world, to take away some stress from you and then get your job delivered, provided the accountability is there. Thank you very much. Watch out next video and see how it goes. Remember, you can call me on WhatsApp. You can send me a WhatsApp message. I prefer WhatsApp messages to calls, and then you can drop a message on this channel. We'll get you covered. All right. Thank you. Happy investing. Thank you. Love you all.